Have you ever wondered what life would be like if time could go backwards? Like, instead of growing older, you'd grow younger. You'd uneat your lunch, raindrops would fly up into the clouds, and you'd walk backwards into rooms you haven't even entered yet. Sounds like a sci-fi movie, right? But here's the mind-bending part according to physics. Time moving forward isn't actually guaranteed. It's just what we're used to. Let me explain. In the world of physics, most of the fundamental laws don't care which direction time goes. You could run the equations forward or backward, and they still work. Imagine watching a video of two billiard balls hitting each other. If you play that in reverse, it still makes sense. Newton's laws don't freak out. So, why do we feel like time always moves forward? The answer? Entropy. Yeah, that fancy word you might remember from high school science classes. Entropy basically means disorder, and the universe loves disorder. It's called the second law of thermodynamics. In a closed system, entropy always increases. That's why a glass breaks, but never unbreaks. Why smoke rises and disperses, but never unrises and reassembles into a cigarette. It's not that it's impossible, it's just ridiculously unlikely. Our experience of time, this steady, one-way flow, comes from this constant increase in entropy. That's what gives time a direction. It's called the arrow of time. But what if that arrow could point the other way? Let's imagine time starts moving backwards. You wake up fully dressed in bed, then undress and brush your teeth with toothpaste coming back onto the brush. You uneat breakfast. Conversations start with goodbyes and end with hellos. Trees suck fallen leaves off the ground. Fires freeze. Raindrops rise. Ice cream leaps back into the cone. But here's where it gets weird. If time truly reversed, your memories would too. You wouldn't remember the past the way we do now because your brain would be unfiring its neurons. You wouldn't even notice anything strange. In fact, you'd think it was normal. Mind blown. And let's go deeper. If time ran backward from the Big Bang, the universe wouldn't be expanding, it'd be collapsing. Galaxies would rewind into stardust. Stars would unburn, planets would unform, and everything would head back toward that dense, hot singularity. But here's the twist. Some scientists believe time might not be fundamental at all. That it's an illusion, a trick of perception. That space and matter are real, but time? It's just how we interpret change. Which leads to one of the strangest questions in all of physics. Is time even real? And if it's not, then maybe the question isn't, what if time could go backwards? Maybe it's, what if time was never moving forward in the first place? So the next time you feel like time's flying, or dragging, or just not making any sense at all, remember this. Time might be a story your brain tells you to make sense of a chaotic, beautiful, and totally bizarre universe. And whether it's going forward, backward, or something we can't even imagine, one thing's for sure. We're all just along for the ride. If your mind's spinning right now, hit that like button, subscribe for more wild science thoughts, and let me know in the comments. If you could reverse time, what would you undo or relive? Because when it comes to time, reality might be stranger than fiction.